1800 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This the news read by Rana Ghulam Mustafa. First the headlines. Nation celebrates Eid Miladul Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam tomorrow with religious and traditional zeal, renewing the pledge to disseminate the teachings of Allah Almighty's last messenger. Advisor on Finance has reaffirmed the government's resolve to provide seamless financial services to the Pakistani diaspora spread across the world. Punjab government has restored the local bodies in the province. Army Chief has urged the need for global convergence on Afghanistan for avoiding humanitarian crisis and coordinated efforts for economic uplift of the Afghan people. China has reiterated for close communication with Pakistan to build an even closer community with shared future in the new era. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the Indian authorities have deployed huge forces on roads, highways and streets across the Valley and Jammu region. And now the news in detail. Faithfuls will celebrate Eid Miladul Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam tomorrow with religious and traditional zeal, renewing the pledge to disseminate the teachings of Almighty Allah, the last messenger. The day will dawn with 31 and 21 gun salutes in the federal and provincial capitals, respectively, to pay homage to Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Khatimul Nabiyyin. Special prayers will be offered in mosques for peace, progress and prosperity of the country, besides early liberation of Palestine and Kashmir. All government and private buildings, including streets, markets and mosques, have been decorated with colorful lights and buntings. Radio Pakistan, in its national hookup immediately after this news bulletin, will broadcast live proceedings of Qawmi Rahmatul Lil Alamin Conference. Advisor on Finance Shaukat has reaffirmed the government's resolve to provide seamless financial services to the Pakistani diaspora spread across the world. Speaking at an event organized by Consulate General of Pakistan in New York regarding Roshan digital accounts, he said, various reforms are being taken by the government to ensure sustainable and inclusive development of Pakistan's economy. The advisor on finance also encouraged Pakistani Americans to utilize the facilities presented by Roshan digital accounts. Governor State Bank of Pakistan Raza Bakir said innovation in the banking sector is the foremost priority of the government to facilitate the overseas Pakistanis. Minister for Planning and Development Asad Umar says the government has decided to, in principle, to reduce the edible oil price by 45 to 50 rupees per kilogram. Addressing a news conference in Islamabad today, he said this will be achieved by reducing taxes on the edible oil. The minister said sales tax on edible oil will be cut from 17% to 8.50% and custom duty per tons to be halved and additional custom duty will be abolished. Asad Umar said program has been prepared to extend a targeted subsidy on essential commodities to marginalized segments of the society. He said Prime Minister Imran Khan will share details of this program in the next few days, while benefits of this program will start reaching people by the end of next month. Asad Umar pointed out that crude oil prices witnessed an increase of 81.55% over the last 12 months in the global market, whilst in Pakistan the prices were only enhanced by 17.55%. Opposition leader in the National Assembly Shehbaz Sharif has severely criticized the government on rising inflation in the country. Speaking on a point of order in the House this evening, he said recently increase in prices of petroleum and electricity has opened the floodgate of inflation in the country. Shehbaz Sharif said hundreds of thousands have lost their jobs due to unprecedented inflation in 74 years history of Pakistan. He said prices of essential items including oil, ghee and other things have gone out of the reach of common man. PMLN leader Khurram Dastagir Khan pointed out lack of quorum, and upon counting it was revealed that the house was not in order. That's why the chair adjourned the house to meet at 4 p.m. on Wednesday. Punjab Chief Minister Sardar Usman Ahmed Buzdar has accorded approval to restore the local bodies in the province. Presiding over a meeting in Lahore today, he directed to issue a notification in this regard and remove all administrators. The Punjab Chief Minister said every step will be taken according to the constitution and law. One policeman was martyred and 7 others injured in a bomb blast near Balochistan University at Sariab Road in Quetta today. According to police sources, the bomb exploded near a police van. The injured have been shifted to civil hospital for medical treatment. This is Radio Pakistan. Chief of Army Staff General Qamar Javed Bajwa has called the urgent need for global convergence on Afghanistan, avoiding humanitarian crisis and coordinated efforts for economic uplift of the Afghan people. The Army Chief expressed his views while talking to the U.S. Charge DFA's Angelina Aguilar, who called on him in Rawalpindi today. During the meeting, matters of mutual interest, current security situation in Afghanistan, and bilateral cooperation in various fields were discussed. The Army Chief said that Pakistan desires to maintain tradition of bilateral engagement and wishes for an enduring relationship with the United States. The visiting dignitary appreciated Pakistan's role in the Afghan situation, efforts for regional stability, and pledged to play their role for further improvement in diplomatic cooperation with Pakistan at all levels. Ambassador of Somalia, Khadija Mohammed Al Makhzumi, visited Naval Headquarters in Islamabad today and met Chief of the Naval Staff Admiral Muhammad Amjad Khan Niazi. According to spokesperson of Pakistan Navy, they discussed matters of pertaining to mutual interest, regional security, and bilateral maritime cooperation. The Somalian ambassador praised the role of Pakistan Navy in ensuring peace and stability in the region. Air Chief Marshal Zahir Ahmad Babar Sidhu says Pakistan is a peace-loving country and wants peaceful coexistence with all its neighbouring countries. Addressing the graduation ceremony at PAF Academy Risalpur today, he said Pakistan is fully capable to cope with any challenge. The Air Chief Marshal, while condemning the human rights violations in the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, demanded international human rights bodies to take cognizance of the brutalities being committed by Indian forces against innocent Kashmiris. China has expressed the confidence that Chinese agricultural technologies will be flowing in Pakistan during the second phase of China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Zhao Lijian at a media briefing in Beijing said China-Pakistan cooperation in cultivating rice, corn, soybean, sugarcane and other crops has yielded fruitful results. He said that we will continue to uphold Silk Road spirit of peace and cooperation, openness, inclusiveness, mutual learning and the mutual benefit. Zhao Lijian said China would remain in close communication with Pakistan to promote socio-economic development and improve people's well-being to build an even closer China-Pakistan community with shared future in the new era. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the Indian authorities have intensified restrictions while huge deployment of Indian forces personnel has been made on roads, highways and streets across the Kashmir Valley and parts of Jammu region. According to Kashmir Media Service, the troops are arbitrarily detaining people, checking vehicles and frisking pedestrians at all entry and exit points of the main road, main towns and cities in the territory. Meanwhile, the All Parties Hurid Conference spokesman in a statement issued in Srinagar today strongly condemned the restrictions and harassment of pedestrians and commuters in the name and search operation. On the other hand, train services was halted at Rail Roko protest called by farmers to press for the dismissal and arrest of Indian Minister Ajay Mishra over his involvement in the recent killing of 8 farmers in Lakshmipur, Uttar Pradesh. Taliban spokesperson says Turkey can play an active role in the rebuilding of Afghanistan. In an exclusive interview with Anadolu News Agency, Amir Khan Muttaqi said the official recognition of Afghan government and international aid held great importance to the recovery of country's economy. In India, at least 25 people have been killed in landslides and floods triggered by heavy rains in Kerala state. And now the sports. Ireland beat the Netherlands by 7 wickets in the qualifying round of the ICC T20 World Cup in Abu Dhabi today. Batting first, the Netherlands were all out for 106 and allotted 20 overs. In reply, Ireland achieved the target in 15.1 overs for loss of 3 wickets. The second match will be played between Sri Lanka and Namibia at 7 p.m. at the same venue. And now the weather. Mainly dry weather is likely to prevail in most parts of the country during the next 12 hours. However, rain with wind and thunderstorm may occur in some districts of Upper Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Gilgit-Baltistan and Kashmir. And that is the end of the news. For more news analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.